Hello everyone, today I'm delving into an intriguing issue that affects Louisiana: the proliferation of feral pigs, a species not native to the region. These animals were first introduced by European explorers in the 16th century as a food. Over centuries, escaped domestic pigs turned wild, their numbers bolstered by interbreeding with immigrant wild boars. Now Louisiana faces an expansive feral pig population estimated between 300,000 to 700,000, causing significant ecological and economic damage. These pigs are prevalent in habitats like the Atchafalaya Basin and Kissimmee National Forest, particularly impacting agricultural areas. Feral pigs are prolific breeders, with females capable of producing 2 litters annually, each averaging 4 to 6 piglets. Though larger litters are common, females may begin reproducing as early as 6 months, facilitating rapid population. Social by nature, wild boars typically form groups led by 1 or more adult females, comprising up to 20 individuals, including other females and piglets. Their remarkable adaptability allows them to thrive across diverse environments like marshes, tidal flats, and agricultural fields. This adaptability not only shows their resilience but also highlights their ability to exploit local resources, further compounding their impact on the ecosystem. In the fertile Mississippi alluvial basin and the surrounding coastal swamps, wild boars find a perfect haven. These areas offer abundant food and natural cover, providing optimal conditions for their proliferation. The rich food sources and secluded hiding spots shield them from both predators and hunters, aiding in the robust growth of their populations. Wild boars have escalated into a significant agricultural menace, inflicting around $90 million in damages annually, a figure that has been on the rise since 2020. Their destructive activities include ravaging crops, pilfering produce directly from fields, and disrupting soil through their foraging actions. Such behaviors not only diminish crop yields but also degrade soil quality, complicating sustainable agricultural practices over time. In Louisiana, the cumulative impact of these actions on agriculture and the timber industry, primarily through soil erosion, is staggering. amounting to approximately $1.07 billion. Additionally, these animals frequently damage fences, incurring roughly $1 million yearly in repairs and reinforcements for farmers, further straining their financial resources. To counteract this threat, Louisiana farmers have turned to innovative containment strategies, including sophisticated cage and net traps. Let's delve into the intense yet inventive measures they employ. These traps not only safeguard their crops, but also protect the land they cherish. In the southern parts of Louisiana, where wild boar concentrations are particularly high, farmers strategically deploy net traps. These traps, varying from 20 to 40 feet in size, feature a mesh small enough to prevent the animals' escape while ensuring they remain unharmed, showcasing a thoughtful approach to managing this invasive species. The strategy of using bait is crucial in trapping wild boars, and farmers have tapped into the animals' fondness for corn by using fermented corn as the primary lure. This choice significantly enhances the effectiveness of the traps. In the dense and challenging terrain of the Atchafalaya Basin, wildlife management teams have effectively implemented net trapping. The area's thick forest and extensive swamps render traditional hunting methods impractical. Utilizing large net traps, they're able to capture multiple boars simultaneously. These animals are then either humanely euthanized or relocated according to prevailing wildlife management regulations. However, net trapping can potentially disrupt ecological harmony if not managed carefully, altering habitats and inadvertently affecting non-target species. Moreover, these traps require regular maintenance and must adhere strictly to environmental regulations to ensure they do not damage the ecosystem or compromise sustainable practices. Conversely, cage traps are widely favored by Louisiana farmers for their efficiency in controlling wildlife populations. Unlike net traps, cage traps are intricately designed for easy management post-capture, ensuring both safety. Are constructed from high-strength steel with a sophisticated trigger system installed at the back. These cages are robust and secure. The design not only prevents escapes, particularly by younger boars, but also maintains the safety of the animals contained within. These traps are baited with appealing attractants to lure in wild boars. Once a boar enters to investigate the bait, the trap door shuts automatically, securing the animal inside. This trapping method is specifically designed to be selective, allowing for the safe release of non-target species, thus minimizing unintended impacts on local wildlife. Selecting the optimal location for a trap cage is crucial for both its effectiveness and the safety of the animals. It's important to ensure the cage is placed on a flat surface to maintain stability and to avoid areas prone to severe weather conditions, which can compromise the trap's function and animal safety. The Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries has effectively utilized both net traps and cage traps as part of their wildlife management tactics to control feral hog numbers. These strategies have proven highly successful, achieving notable capture rates. When selecting the appropriate trapping method, it's vital to carefully assess ecological impacts, agricultural requirements, and resource availability to ensure that the management of pig populations is both effective and sustainable. What are your thoughts on the use of net traps versus cage traps for controlling feral hogs in Louisiana? Which method do you believe is more effective? Share your views in the comments, and don't forget to follow us for more updates. See you in the next episode.